Hello and welcome to the Daily Comic and Collectible, episode 226. Now today, the collectible of the day is the Star Wars Black Series 1/12 scale Clone Wars Mace Windu action figure. A grim Jedi Master, Mace Windu was the champion of the Jedi Order, with little tolerance for the failings of the Senate, the arguments of politicians, or the opinions of rebellious Jedi. Fans can reimagine scenes from the Star Wars galaxy with this highly articulated and beautifully detailed hand-painted 6-inch tall Mace Windu action figure. Inspired by the Star Wars Clone Wars animated series and the iconic Genndy Tartakovsky style, this Black Series figure comes complete with soft goods robes and purple lightsaber. This figure is from the 50 years of the Star Wars Galaxy series and was released by Hasbro Toys. Now, the comic of the day is Star Wars Jedi of the Republic Mace Windu number 2, with cover date of September 2017, with story by Matt Owens, art by Dennis Cohen, and cover by Jesus Saez. This issue is titled Book 1, Part 2. The Clone Wars have begun, and Jedi now find themselves as soldiers instead of peacekeepers. Master Windu assembles a team of Jedi Knights to covertly investigate separatist activity on the planet Hisrich. Little do they know, the threat they've been sent to disarm is ADW-4, a mercenary droid with his own agenda. Mace Windu, Kit Fisto, Proset Dibs, and Risa Mano enter the planet's caves accompanied by some native creatures. Fisto asks what they could be, but Master Windu senses no malice from the creatures. Mano discovers one of the creatures bending over a disabled battle droid. Meanwhile, at the droid base, ADW-4 confirms all his droids are ready to mobilize. His sensors warn him of the Jedi, and states he will lead the escort himself to deal with the Jedi personally. Back in the caves, with the Jedi, Mano discovers the damaged droid is still functional, but her plans to look at its memories are interrupted by the Separatists' arrival. The cave crumbles and a huge explosion opens a hole and droids pour in. Windu takes on the destroyers, while Fisto, Dibs, and Mano protect the indigenous residents. After Master Windu destroys the droids, he is faced by ADW-4. Windu challenges ADW-4 as Fisto, Dibs, and Mano fight on their front. Mano wonders who Windu is fighting. Windu and ADW-4 argue about conscience and credits. Then ADW-4 hurls a bunch of scraps at Windu, throwing him off the cliff. Luckily, he is caught by Fisto. Mano and Windu team up to face the mercenary. But due to an unexpected discovery and an unfortunate drop and catch of Windu's lightsaber, ADW-4 escapes. While climbing up a plant, Windu discovered a droid harvester. And it's then the two Jedi understood why the Separatists have come. They can get a massive power supply from the plant's photosynthesis. Mano and Windu destroy the harvesters. Dibs and Fisto fight more droids until the cave begins to collapse. Windu and Mano make it to the vantage point and observe huge numbers of droid harvesters harvesting the plants. Mace ominously predicts that if something isn't done, the entirety of the planet will die. Geek Fact: ADW-4 is also referred to as AD. General Grievous hired him to oversee the Separatist operations on Hisrich. Bonus Geek Fact: Mace Windu was born on planet Horan Kal, to a tribe known as the Gosh Windu. His parents died after his birth, and the tribe abandoned him. He was brought to the temple to be trained as a youngling once he was old enough. Yoda took a liking to the boy, naming him and raising him like a son. And final geek fact: Master Windu could see shatter points in the Force, people's weaknesses mentally or physically. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining me for today's Daily Comic and Collectible, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. This is CatFan ComicsMan, and I'll catch you on the flip. Over and out.